Hey everybody, welcome back to the No Cover TV podcast. Oh yeah, we've got another great show. Look who's in the house. Mark Rich. Yes, Mark Rich from Shooting the Breeze is in the house, and we're gonna have a great interview. But I gotta chat with you for just a minute. I want to thank each and every one of you out there checking out the No Cover TV podcast. The past shows, a lot of them were audio on Spotify, now we're on YouTube, and now we are doing video, which is on YouTube, which is great stuff. Also check out the future shows. We have a lot of great artists coming on the show from all over the world and all genres too, which is great. It's amazing the youngsters out there, how good they are, and they make me look really bad. That's not good. But anyways, I love it. I love it. My three favorite words, I'm going to say next: support, support, support these artists. Go to a show, pay a cover charge if there is one. Get to the swag table. Get yourself a CD, an album, a hoodie, a keychain, T-shirt, coffee mug, bumper sticker. It goes on and it goes on. Then get to the stage, enjoy the show. Stay afterwards if you can. Meet the artist, get an autograph, possibly, if possible. And then remember, the artists love doing what they're doing to put a smile on your face. In return, you're putting a smile on their face. It's a great thing. It is a great thing. So let's get to our show. Mark Rich is in the house all the way from England. We're jumping the pond again today. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? You all right?
I'm doing real good. Yeah, we're doing great over here. Mark, you got your coffee and everything. You're all set.
Yeah, I'm all set for a long interview. So
there we go.
They always seem to be long interviews. I don't know why, but they are.
Well, we got all the time in the world to have fun. We're going to go all over the place. And Mark Rich is in England. He's with the band Shooting the Breeze.
That's right. A fabulous band. Yeah.
It is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't go anywhere though. You got to watch the podcast. Then they can go take a listen.
Yeah.
Then they go take a listen. Exactly, my friend.
Okay.
So good deal. I've been listening to the music and great stuff, brother. Great stuff.
Yeah, we just put out a new single called "Talk to You," which
right.
I got to be honest, it was just an album track, but it just seems to be getting quite a lot of views at the moment. It's at just under 3,000 in the first day. So that's quite good. That's quite good for us. That's including the short videos.
Right.
But yeah, it's good. I'll tell you a story.
Sure.
Well, that single, I did the music in the morning, and then we went out for the day, saw my brother because he broke his foot and all that. You know what it's like. So we took him out for lunch and everything. And then in the evening, I came back. So I was getting over COVID, so my voice is a bit up and down at the moment. But in the evening, we came back. And I said to my wife, I said, right, I'm just going to put some lyrics to that song and we'll see what comes of it. And I just played it, and then the lyrics just came. And it was no effort. I didn't have to think about it. It just came out. So
nice.
I thought, well, I'll do a video. And the video is incredible. It's about the girl behind me here. Is her in the video. She's ever so nice. Right. And you'll like her.
And she's pretty.
yeah. So the whole song from start to finish took about 2 hours, and that was it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm working on another track at the moment.
Okay.
And that's with a keyboard player out of a band called Hawkwind. I don't know if you remember them, do you? Silver Machine.
I think I've heard of them. Yeah.
They were massive in the 70s. And then we got the drummer, and he's from a band called A Special Kind of Madness, which is a tribute band for the band Madness. But he's also a military drummer, but he's in charge of the military bands and all that. He's right at the top, and he's an exceptional drummer. His name's Lawrence Sale. Look out for him; he's good. And, and then we're using my bass player from my band, and then I'll be doing hopefully I'll be doing the vocals, and the guitar. But that's going to be a big single because there's quite a few big names in it, but we're also trying to get a rapper from America, and I'm looking for how do you say this? I'm looking for an African rapper. I don't want a white rapper.
It just goes apart.
Yeah, because there's something about the voice that I want in the song. Do you see what I mean?
Sure.
Right. And I'm advertising it, a rapper, and my God, I'm getting some funny people applying. So.
Be careful what you wish for, my friend.
I tell you, they're not like musicians, are they? They message you, and every other word is the F word or the C word, you think, hold on a minute, you're going to be working with professional musicians.
Right.
You know what I mean? So anyway, so that's how that's going. So Yeah, all good, really. Yeah. Yeah. How are you, more to the point? Are you okay?
Yeah, everything's going great here in the States. I'm in Michigan, and it's finally cooling down a little bit so we can enjoy the summer. Well, the end of summer, nice. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we got quite a bit to talk about and stuff, from the music to what's going on, what's coming up. But first, I want to jump in your head and take you to the past. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, no problem at all.
Well, let's go to about between 8 and 12 years old. That's about the time you're listening to your parents, what they're listening to, siblings, and you're catching on to what you like too. What were you grabbing on and liking back then as far as music goes?
When I was 5 or 6 years old, I used to go to school and I used to make a cardboard guitar, literally out cardboard, and I had a tape recorder and I used to stand up and play and mime to a tape, and all the kids loved me. Yeah, and I always wanted to be a pop star.
Really?
My whole life.
Okay.
I made a lot of money and property and all sorts of different things, and my life's been fabulous. It's been really good, if you want the truth. And then 4.5 years ago, well, 5 years in December, I thought I set a band up. So a year previous to that, I thought I'd just learn the guitar a bit better. So I did. I spent a year doing that. Then I thought I'll get four people that nobody knows each other. So there's 3 others and myself. So I employed the drummer first, and I've never met him. Just off an advert. Then I employed I think it was the bass player, and then the keyboard player, and nobody knew each other. And the idea was that then they could be themselves and express without holding back. Do you see what I mean? Because nobody knows who they are. So and we did our first album. I've got to say, it was bloody brilliant. It was, honestly. it was really, really, really good. And then we've gone downhill from there, really. But no, we haven't. It's been good. So so we produced the first album, then a second album, then a third, then a fourth. So to cut a long story short, we've released 64 singles in 4.5 years and 7 albums. Yeah. And that's
I think you broke a record there. You got to get it.
Yeah, we work hard. Yeah, we do work
really hard. Really hard.
Our views went up again today. They're over 89,900 or something. I think nearly 90,000 views on YouTube, which is not
incredible.
Bad. And I've got an announcement as well.
Hey,
a surprise. Hold on a second. Just one second.
All right. Mark's got a surprise for us, so let's see what Mark's got for us, everybody. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this hasn't been shown anywhere before, but I will show you now, okay? We've only just gone and won one of these. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, my. Yeah. That is a beautiful award. You got that from this place right here, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we won.
Bravo.
Can you hear me all right? Because my voice is
hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine, Mark. I can hear you fine. That's won. Beautiful.
Yeah, what was it? What did we win? We band single of the year.
Beautiful, brother.
That's quite good, isn't it? And that
is very good.
Yeah, that's for a single called Liar, which is bloody brilliant, and it is a really good single. So check it out.
You deserve that. Yeah, you deserve that.
Well, we've worked hard. We've worked very hard, and it's just nice to have something, isn't it? So we've won we've won quite a few awards. We've won. They're all on the wall there. There's loads of them. Loads of awards. And we're only 4 old blokes having a bit of a play. Do you know what I mean?
That's great. Oh man.
I think maybe because we don't take it seriously, and because we don't pay somebody to pump our views up and our subscribers and all that nonsense, it's literally what you see is what you get. And what we've done is what we've done. You know, there's nothing behind it. It's literally just hard work. So,
unbelievable.
I say this to a lot of musicians that it's not about what is it? It's not about joining all these different things and having if you write a good song, people will find it. And I don't care who you are, they will find it. And that's
they will.
And the rest of it, the rest of it's nonsense. You've just got to work hard and hope one day you do a song that actually takes off. And
takes off.
Yeah. I've done 64 and none of them are taken off. But that's how it is, isn't it? What's that noise?
Oh, it's my computer going up. Shut down real quick here. There we go. Okay.
No, you're right.
The phone to shut off for everything. Everybody wants something.
Yeah.
So,
excuse me drinking coffee, but it's the only thing keeping my voice going. So.
Oh yeah, you just got over with COVID, didn't you?
Yeah, I've had it 3 times. So
3 times.
It's been a nightmare. Over like 4 years. So,
man.
But this last one, I got over it months ago. But it's just messed my voice up.
Lingering.
Yeah, well, that song "Talk to You," which I did for your show. Yeah, so that's a tribute to your show. It's a lovely song. I don't know if you can play it. I don't know if you can play it or anything, but or a bit of it. But it's lovely if you. But the reason it's a sad song and everything is because I can't sing at the moment. I can only sing quietly. So that was it, really. But yeah, it's a lovely song, really nice song. It's getting loads and loads of views. Oh, it's at the top.
Great.
Yeah, up there. There you go.
There it is, right there, right behind him.
You out now, shooting the breeze. It's easy, isn't it?
Check it out. It is. I love how they put that background up there. And we'll talk about that in the music just to say. So, do you still have that cardboard guitar?
No, I don't. I made loads of them. I had loads, but it was in the day when Slade and Sweet. I don't know if you know who they are.
Oh yeah,
and they were, and Mark Bolan and Gary Glitter. Well, can't talk about him anymore. But it was in the day of all that sort of glam music, and I loved it. To me, I know I'm an old man and all the rest, but to me, 1972 was the best year for music. If you just listen to the charts of 1972, it's just brilliant. So
it is.
It's just amazing. So. But then we had all that rubbish afterwards in the 80s and 90s, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, the hair bands. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So talking of bands, in America, I've got really into that Cadillac 3. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fabulous bands. So, I don't know why I brought that up. They're American, but they are just brilliant. I absolutely love them. So, yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah, so what else would you like to ask me on your list of any questions?
All kinds of good stuff. So it's been about 4 or 5 years with the guys. And you say you didn't know the guys before you got together?
No. Yeah, didn't know them at all. No.
Okay. Did you pre-write some of this material, or did you start writing when you got with the band?
No, just all of it since the band.
Since the band?
Yeah, to be honest, I tend to write the songs.
Okay.
Well, pretty much all of them. And I make the videos and all that sort of thing and play guitar and vocals. But I'm not taking anything away because our bass player is exceptional and he's really good. John Horton, really, really nice bloke. Dan Powell, he does our keyboards and everything. He's like the comedian of the band. You know what I mean? You can't calm him. You can't calm him down. Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. But he's lovely though. I love him to bits.
God.
Yeah, and then the drummer, sadly, he moved on. So
really?
which we were really surprised because we all got on. So we were very close, and then we got a new drummer called Pavlos, and he used to drum for Robbie Williams and people like that. So he was big time.
Wow.
And then I got ill, so the band slowed right down for a bit. So and I'm just trying to get well now and get things back going again. We've agreed to meet up at the end of September to thank the ISSA for the award and all the rest of it. So,
that's great. Good. Why don't you give a shout out to the band members? What's their names and what do they play?
Yeah, John Horton, he's on bass. Yeah, and Dan Powell, he's on the keys. And then the drummer Pavlos has moved on. He's gone on tour with another band. So we've been using Lawrence Sale for a couple of tracks, and he's the one out of Special Kind of Madness, which is a tribute band. He's the army bloke. But he's the army guy. He's just an amazing drummer, just amazing. I phoned him the other day, and he was having lessons from the drummer out of London Atlantis and all that. And I said, "What the bloody hell do you need lessons for?"
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think it's like when you get through an addiction, and you have to keep going to to rehab.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit like that.
It could be.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all a bit nuts, aren't they, drummers? But there you go. But, yeah. So everyone's good.
Okay, so the new single is "Talk to You."
Yep.
Fantastic. Love the song.
Thank you.
And 7 albums out. Okay.
Yeah, we've got 7 albums.
7 albums. So when is the next one coming out?
Well, the next one's not far away because we're 5 tracks into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we normally do 10. But like I say, I've not been very well this last few weeks, so everything's gone to a bit of a grinding halt. So, but we're getting back on it now. So I just need I just need my voice back.
Right.
And then I can carry on. I did a track a month ago called "Dealer," which is all about a drug dealer, and I love that track. So
it's cool.
But that didn't get many views. and that took me bloody ages. And then I do this talk to you, takes 5 minutes, and the whole world wants to listen to it. Mad, isn't it? So,
can't read people. I don't get it sometimes. No,
it seems to be the tracks you do quickly seem to work. When you take ages over them and setting the timing up right and the editing and we did a track called what was that one called? It was "You're a Liar." It's called. We did it live and we put it out there, and in minutes it had like 1,000 views. So I said to the lads, that was quick. I said, what we'd do is we'd do it in the studio. So he paid a lot of money and went to this studio. Oh, it took bloody ages, and all the editing was right, and it was a right palaver, and it was produced, and it's perfect. And we put it out, and I think it got about 300 views. And that was it.
That was it.
Yeah. So the messing about live bit was loads of views, and the proper bit nobody wanted to know. So I don't know. You
never know.
Yeah, it could be down to our marketing. It could be down to anything really, but I don't know.
Right.
We seem to do better on the quick songs. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, give me a minute here and tell everybody out in podcast land where they can find your music and platforms.
Right. The best place to go is if you go to YouTube and you put in, not that side, Shoot in the Breeze, and then put in Mark Rich down there at the top. So Shoot in the Breeze, Mark Rich, and then bang, you'll find everything. And I've got to be honest, some of it is all right.
There you go. It's good. It's real good. It's real good. And your music, I'm listening to it. It's kind of like an alternative folk rock music.
There's so many different variations of music in our music.
Right.
How crazy that sounds. Because really, it'd be nice if we could just do everything the same, but it'd get a bit boring, wouldn't it? So
right.
Yeah, so we got lots of love songs, lots of heavy rock songs, lots of it's all different stuff. So
cool, man. So now, are you guys out playing quite a bit around England?
Can't at the moment because I can't sing at the moment. My voice has gone. So no, we're not. We're at a stop at the moment. So, which is a shame actually. Yeah, because we could have gone to the ISSA and played, and all that, which we could have because we're winners. So we could have done, but we obviously can't. So
right. Were you playing out quite a bit before you got COVID?
We did a bit. So we weren't doing tons. We were just busy producing music and albums and things like that. I don't know. I get more out of the production side, really. It's nice to do the live stuff, but I come home. Well, I don't really go to work. my business is run from home, but I come. Yes, I'm at home, and I think this is like my therapy. Do you know what I mean? I sit down and because believe it or not, you probably can't tell looking at me. I've had a right hard life. I've had issues with alcohol and all sorts of things. So, but I'm all right now. I'm all I haven't drunk for years and everything else. I haven't smoked anything, and I haven't injected anything. I haven't done anything. So, but I'm all right now. But just, it pays on you. Do you know what I mean? I'm only 28.
Same here. That's funny.
Just had a bit of bit of a hard life. So that's
it. Right. I wonder why I wake up with so many pains and aches every morning, because I had too much fun.
Yeah, I tell you, if anyone is young watching this, look after your health, honestly.
Yes.
It really pays you in long term. But there you go.
You will pay for it. You will pay for it. Oh my, do we ever do? Now, when you do play out, are you doing mostly smaller pubs? Are you doing festivals? Anything?
No, what we want to do is festivals. That's what we're aiming at. So, but at the moment, like I say, we're not doing anything. So,
right.
I don't see the point of small pubs and all that, and I don't. If we're going to do it, let's do it properly and do bigger places. So
there you go. Exactly.
And all joking aside, any band can do that. I'm not just saying that because I think we're good, which we bloody well are, but we're not really.
You are.
But there's loads of sites that say we need bands for festivals and for things like that.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to do pubs. If you want to go big, if you're brave enough, you can go straight into big. But,
well, that's good. Well, good. Now, whose studio are you using to produce all your music?
My own.
Oh, your own studio.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great, my friend. It's a lot cheaper that way.
Well, it is once you pay for it all. So.
You pay for the gear and stuff.
But that's it, really.
Right. Let me ask, since we're a little older, are you using any analog equipment in your studio?
Analog equipment. No,
it's all digital.
No, it's not all digital. No, most of it is just played with a guitar through a mic and things like that. It's not all, it's not all messed about with. It's all quite raw,
just straightforward.
Really. And it is. It's quite nice, really. So there's obviously keyboard I use where I'll put violin on and things like that, because I can't play a violin, and I did try it, and they sound bloody awful if you can't play them. So, you're better off using something that sounds all right. So
you're right. That's funny.
That's it.
How often do you guys get together and practice?
We try to get together twice a month.
Twice a month.
But like I say, at the moment, it's just no good. At the moment, can't do anything at the moment. So I don't know how that song "Talk to You." I must have done the vocals about 30 times.
Did you really?
And then just use the best bits to try and
right.
My voice is shot to pieces at the moment. It probably wasn't 30 times, but it was probably about 8 or 9. Do you know what I mean? So and then just
I do.
Just took the best bits, and that was it.
Well, that's good.
If I come back on your show again, I'll sound very different to this.
You'll sound very okay.
A bit more normal, but I feel quite rough today. So
definitely, we'll have you back on the show, most definitely. And now you play the guitar in the band, right?
Yeah.
And vocals. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you play any other instruments other than the violin?
Well, no. If I'm when I'm making tracks, then what I'll do is I'll use a drum track. And then I'll decide how I want it to go and everything else. So I've got a beat, so I've got a whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Then I'll put the guitar on it. Then I'll probably put the bass on it and the vocals on it. So I'll put everything on, the keyboards, everything. And then I'll take the bass off, send it to my bass player. He puts his bass on, sends it back. I'll take the drums off, send it to the drummer. He puts his drums. So all the bits I did was a waste of time.
Right, what you did.
It's only so I've got an idea of the track. But that Talk to You, I did everything on it because it only took a day. And it was only an album track. If you look on YouTube, Shooting the Breeze, Mark Rich, Talk to You, if you have a little plug. If you look at that, what was I going to say? You'll see it is just a track of a drummer. But I play the guitar, I play the keyboard, I play the bass, the vocals, everything else is me. But the only thing it isn't is the drums. So,
okay. Well, and I noticed that it seems like most of your songs, you do a video just about every song, don't you?
Yeah, every song. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, I'm going through listening. Great stuff, my friend. And
if you don't do a video, how can people like it or see who you are or see what the video is about? This song "Talk to You," the girl is in a real mess, and it's one of those songs where they're broken up and she wants to talk to him and she can't, and it's all, do you know what I mean? or it can be about him. He wants to talk to her, or whatever. So it's quite nice. I'll tell you what, if you're listening to this interview, you want to listen to that song because it's good. So
yeah, definitely check out Talk to You. Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, a couple other songs that I like, and you mentioned it too. And isn't it a new single, Dealer?
A new single, what?
Dealer.
Yeah, that's one of mine. Yeah, that's
I like that.
Yeah, that's about a drug dealer. Well, that's the first song I've done which kind of it doesn't flow. It sort of has a drug dealer talking and then the addict talking. Do you know what I mean? In singing, but yeah, it's quite like that. It's quite a good track, but it never really took off. Yeah, so
that's pretty cool and straightforward too. Now this other song hit me. Christmas Without You. You're doing Christmas songs too.
Oh, we do everything.
That's great, Mark.
We do that Christmas song every year.
So,
yeah. Saying that on the 10th, let me just on the 10th of September.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, excuse me, but I can't talk.
That's all right.
On the 10th of September every year, I release the same song, and it's about suicide awareness.
Good.
And very it's fabulous. And it starts off. Heaven didn't know you were coming today, but they had their doors open anyway. Do you see what I mean? Because you've cut your life short, they didn't know you were going to heaven, but they're always welcoming, and that's how it goes. And it's all about suicide awareness. And at the end, it gives you statistics of young men and all that. And I know it's sad, and I know it's not a nice topic, but I think it should be recognised.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
10th of September. But you can see that again if you go Shooting the Breeze, Mark Rich, Suicide. You'll see the song, and it's all there. And we're playing that in some hedges.
Hedges.
We're at a farm, and they let us use this hedge. So we went through the hedges, and there was an opening. So we dragged all the mics and amplifiers, everything in, and we play it there. And the video is really good, really good. So
that's that's a great concept. Hedges, I love that, my friend.
But we don't do any covers. All the stuff we do is original stuff. Apart from, I think I just sat there on my own one day and I sung that song by Creep. That song Creep by Radiohead or whatever it was.
Yeah,
just me and the guitar. But other than that, everything else is all original. There's no covers at all. So, that's what I do.
All right. Do you have quite a few songs written under your belt that you're ready to put out?
No.
I love it.
No, I haven't. No, I've got a few tunes that I need to put lyrics to. But when the keyboard player of Hawkwind's, I was a massive fan of Hawkwind when I was young.
Okay.
He agreed to do a single with me. And
nice.
It gave me writer's block. I couldn't write anything. I thought, that's it. So, but eventually I wrote something. I sent it to him, and it's very basic. And I said, look, put your keyboards on, then we get the drums on, then we get the bass on, then we get the racker on, and everything else.
Right.
So, and thinking he might say, well, I'm not doing that one. He said, yeah, that's great, and all the rest of it. So he did it, and then all of a sudden, the writing came back, and I did that Talk to You, and all the rest of it. It all just flowed out of me.
Just flowed out.
Yeah, but he completely stopped my writing. So
that's not right. That's not right. That's funny. All right, Mark. I got some questions I want to ask you. Some fun questions. I'd like to hear the answer to this. Ready?
Okay, go on then.
Okay. Get two answers on this one right here. And it's around the world we're going. What two stages out there you really want to perform on, really in your heart would like to step on?
Oh, I'd love to step on Wembley. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And I don't know about the O2 because it's too big. I know it sounds a bit crazy that I've been to the O2 a lot and watched bands, and if you get a bad seat, you can't see anything. So, but yeah, Wembley would be nice. I'd love to go to America, and to be fair, we get more views in America than we do in England.
Do you really?
Yeah, we do, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why it is, but so anywhere in America, I'd love to go. So,
good.
So, yeah.
Will you have any plans to get over here anytime soon?
Not at the moment. No, we've still got loads to do. We're not tour ready yet or anything. So,
okay,
we're not. So, well, we had the drummer leave, and then I've got ill, and it's all It's all
right.
One day.
Exactly.
Yeah, one day. Yeah, I should have been born in America because I love America, and I should have been.
You?
Yeah, I do. I love it. I love the whole thing from the skateboards to the, I don't know, the beaches to the, everything. I love the baseball, everything. Just love it all. So I should have been American. I was born in the wrong country. Next time.
Ministry of that.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, let's get to another question here. Another 2 answers on this one, and this is people.
Right.
A person that's alive, a person that's passed away. One alive, one passed. Who do you want to grace the stage with? I always wanted to get up there and jam with.
Oh, Mark Boland, the T-Rex. He's died, obviously. I'd love to do something with him. He was just brilliant and taken too early. So you know who he is, don't you, T-Rex?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, T-Rex.
Yeah, I'd love to. And someone who's alive. Well, everyone I like's dead. No, they're not. I suppose realistically, another one would have been, I know he's dead, but Ian Jury in the Blockheads, I'd have liked to have done something with them. I'd love to do something. Yeah, live, people alive. I'd love to do something with Madness or someone like that. And I think they're fabulous. So I'd like to do something with the Cadillac 3, but they're a bit too good, aren't they? But they're fabulous. They are. Yeah, really.
They are. Yeah, and there's no reason you couldn't share on the stage with them someday.
That's right. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go on after them.
No.
I'll go on before them, warm them up, but I'm not going on after. But
before or with. Yeah. That's great, my friend. Now, since you've been doing this, and it's only been about 4 years, and you played out a little bit and stuff.
Yeah, nearly 5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be 5 years in December.
5 years in December. All right. Yeah. Well, this question, I don't know if it applies to you, but I'm going to throw it out there.
Yeah, go on.
Any embarrassing moments on stage? You or the other guys?
No.
No?
No, not really. Apart from the keyboard player, he don't shut up. I actually go and turn his mic off. Because I know where it all is, so I go and turn his mic off if he talks.
Shut up.
Yeah. So he can't stop talking.
But
he can't sing. If he could talk as much as he liked. But but other than that, no, that's all just been all right, really. So nothing.
Well, good.
Nothing I can think of. Yeah. So,
your drummer has never let loose a stick and hit you in the back of the head or anything?
No. Far too professional.
I used to get laid at.
Yeah, everything's been good, to be fair. It's all been good. So,
well, good.
Yeah, no complaints at all.
Okay. This question here now, what's the largest crowd you played in front of?
Oh, it's not loads and loads. 200, something like that.
That's still a good crowd.
It's
Okay.
mediocre, isn't it? So, yeah.
Sure. But when you get up and you were playing that show and everything's flowing good on stage, the music's going good, people are loving what they're hearing, and you see them, maybe swaying or whatever. Possibly, maybe you see somebody singing your songs back to you. When you see all this in the crowd, how's it hit Mark in the heart? How does he make you feel, the other guy?
I can promise you, I've never seen anyone sing our songs back to us. And I haven't. So, no, nobody. But,
so that feeling hasn't even come around yet.
No, nobody's listened to them long enough, I don't think. So, yeah.
Well, who in the band is the rowdiest? You can't control if you wanted to.
The bloody keyboard player. Yeah.
Keyboard player.
Dan Powell. Yeah, he's the worst. So, yeah. He is. Yeah, we did a song. It did a song called Whiskey Glass, and if you look at the video of that, you'll see what I mean. He goes, shoots himself, then his leg comes up, but he's just nuts. He hasn't been diagnosed as nuts, but I promise you, he is nuts.
He is literally.
Yeah,
he's nuts.
But he's a lovely, lovely man. So. Yeah, no problems there. So,
well, good. And it seems like everything's working out good there with everybody and stuff.
Yeah.
And you do all the writing as far as that, and just bring it to the band and let them do their thing.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah. So
okay. Now
saying that, my bass player John, he's wrote a few songs, but he's only ever sent me one of them. I think he's a bit shy of his singing and his writing, but it was really good. And it was, and he's done another one. I said, "Well, send it over," and he said, "Yeah, I will." And he's gone on holiday till the 28th of September or whatever. So we're waiting for him to come back for this lovely award that we won. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you can all see that. There you go.
Yeah, we can see it. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm jealous.
Band Single of the Year 2024, Solid Crystal.
That's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great that you won, and I didn't win, so I'm a little upset. No, I'm not upset. It's all good.
No, that's it.
So, so hopefully, maybe next year you go, and I can maybe get down there and see you.
Yeah, if I can get out, if I can get this voice back and everything. So I've had some other problems as well. So I've had a kidney failure, which is really
sorry to hear.
Which has brought on heart failure. And I haven't announced this to anybody, but I will now because I know nobody listens to this show. So
no, we're talking to nobody really.
So I spend 3 days a week on a machine. So that's stopping me going abroad, and that's stopping my gigging and touring and everything. Really, if you want the truth. So I need a transplant, and then if I get that, I can get back going again. So
okay, well, you need to take care of yourself, definitely, and in time this will all come back.
Yeah, it will do. But that's what I'm saying to the youngsters now: look after your health, because it comes and kicks you in the arse later if you don't, and you really need to look after your health. So.
You do. I'm falling apart myself. I've got to go get my knees checked out. My shoulders are killing me and all that. So I hurt. So
I know. I think when you get older, it's all a bit different, isn't it? So but there you
go.
It is. So really, I need some surgery on my heart to sort that out because of the heart failure, and then I need a transplant. So God knows how long that will be. So I looked into it privately, and it was £300,000. So so I thought, well, that's it. There's no way I can do that. So
that's just to me is ridiculous. The healthcare cost and how much all this. It is.
Well, you pay insurance over there, don't you? In America, we don't over here. We don't pay anything. We're on the national health and all the rest of it. So you kind of have to wait your turn. You can take out policies and all that, but I've got to be honest. I thought I was invincible. I thought there's no way I'll ever get ill. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And then bang, I got hit with it all.
Oh shit!
But honestly, I'm fine with it. It's no problem at all. No problem. Right. It just is slowing everything up. Which is a frustrating bit. And then I get this COVID and my voice goes, and you just think, come on, give me a break.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
But then saying that, we got a bloke on dialysis, bless his heart. And he's deaf, and I think he's dumb as well. I don't know what that means, but when they're deaf and dumb, do you know what I mean? And you think, for God's sake, you're giving him the deaf card, and now you're giving him the kidney card. Do you know what I mean? And it's not fair, is it?
No, it's not.
Some people get all of it, don't they? But I'm all right. I'm happy. I'm doing my music. I'm producing music. I'm producing songs. Life is a bit harder because I'm ill, but. It's not the end of the world, is it? So
no.
And in one of my songs, I wrote about it, and I put, if I die, I want to come back as me, because I promise you, I've had a ball, honestly, and I really haven't stopped laughing most of my life, and I haven't.
Good.
Okay, I've been through a few breakups and things, but let's be honest, it was all my own fault because I used to drink a lot. But I was always a party sort of person. Do you know what I mean? So so that's just how life is, isn't it? But
it is. But you're looking good. You're happy. You're enjoying life, and you always have. It seems. That plays a big thing. That tells a lot about you.
Well, I'm happy now. I can write songs again. I was really cross when I couldn't. It was all dreadful, but so that's it, really. But
that's cool. Good. Now, I see, wasn't a radio station in France playing some of your songs?
Yeah, they are. I don't know what that's all about. All our songs, I release them as singles, proper release singles. So every time they're played anywhere, we get paid. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
good.
so that's quite good.
Nice.
But all of a sudden, this French radio station, they said you're in the top of our disc spins or whatever they call it over there for one of our songs we did about 4 years ago. I said, oh, thank you very much. But you just don't know, do you, what's out there really? No. So, but we've been going nearly 5 years, so 4 years. 4 years and 8 months, 9 months, 4 years and 9 months. And every song we've released as a single, every album we've released as an album, and everything that gets played, we get paid. And you get like 0.001 of a dollar or whatever. And in 4 years, 9 months, we have earned 9.5 million. No, we haven't.
Yeah, right. You won't be talking to
me. Truthfully, in 4 years and 9 months, we have earned, wait for it, $44.55. There you go. So if you're thinking of doing this business for the money, forget it, because we're actually all right at this and we still haven't earned anything. So there you
keep your day job, right? Keep your day job.
Definitely. Yeah. Get these delusions out of your head that you're going to be a mega star.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because there's only, it's like every industry. It's like the golf industry. There's only a few that get to the top. The footballers, there's only a few. The musicians, there's only a few. And I promise you, you're going to have to do something amazing to get up there and earn the big money. And you are. You do
it to be spotted and stuff like that.
Don't lose your day job.
Right. But it's great that you're able to get your music out there and get it heard worldwide with just pretty much a click of a button.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. That's all you do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're getting a wide audience, collecting a wide audience, and you got some great followers. They're loving what you're doing.
Yeah, we have. They like to say that song's just gone on, and that's had nearly 3,000 views in a day. That's not bad by anyone's standards.
No,
really.
No.
That is including the shorts. You know what I mean by shorts videos?
Yep.
Yeah, do a short video, don't you?
Yep.
And then people hear that, and then they go and listen to the song. So including all of it, it's just under 3,000 views in one day. So when we started, we used to jump up and down if we got 100 views.
Right, 100. Oh, yeah. I'm jumping up down.
Look at that. It was great. And now we're disappointed with 3,000 in a day. So,
that boosts your ego a little bit right there.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just great. I love it. Like I say, we've got all these awards here.
Yes.
We win most stupid awards. What's global? I don't know what this is. Some global one of something or other. Yeah. And loads of stuff. But yeah.
Well, good. Now, when you do play out, is there a lot of places around to play out to in England? I don't know.
Yeah, there's loads. There's loads of places in England you can play. Yeah, loads of places. There's loads of small festivals.
Okay.
Where there's loads of bands. You get the odd one or two at the top, like I don't know, the Water Boys and things like that. That will be the headliners. And then everyone else is crap.
One good one.
And that's where you'll find us. Yeah. That's it really. But we don't take it seriously. We love what we do. It's only a hobby, if you want the absolute truth.
Right.
And we're not out to break any records, but we're very pleased with this, obviously, because that's an absolute cracker. That is.
That's great, man.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that's all good, really. So
good. Yeah, my friend. So let's say, let's go 5 years. Where would you like to be with the music, and where you want to be at in about 5 years with it?
Do you know what? I just want to do that one song that I was talking about earlier that takes off.
Yeah. Because
then you can tour for the rest of your life on that one song.
Yes, you can. You can ride it all the way.
You just need one song. That's all you need.
What?
I might write a song about one song. That's all I want.
There you go. This is the one song.
This is it. Yeah. So,
that's fun.
Yeah. And
I see a lot of great things happening with the band. I love the music and what you got going on there, and I see many more crazy awards coming your way too.
Yeah. We were really pleased, and 4 years we've been trying to win that. 4 years. I wanted best songwriter. and I got best band single. I was really disappointed. I was over the moon. But yeah, so if any judges are listening next year, I want best songwriter.
Right. Listen.
Thank you. Yeah. My lyrics are really good, and they are. The lyrics of the songs are brilliant. So
they are.
And I'm missing out on best songwriter. So there you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this now. You're doing everything with the band and stuff. Have you ever thought in the back of your head of popping out and going solo, doing some stuff? Still stay with the band, but do some solos?
No, I haven't, if you want the truth, because I'm enjoying writing the music and putting the singles out, and you know, and we're getting more and more views, you know, as we go along. So
good deal.
If I could just do a song that was, even if it just made 30,000 views or something like that, just which would be blimmin' amazing. I don't honestly see that happening, but if I did, then I'd probably think, I'd go and play that about a bit. Do you know what I mean? So
right.
But,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't discard that. You might get those 30,000 views.
Yeah. I'm not going to say never, because that's I'd love to, but I don't think I've got anything brilliant enough to go out there with. Do you know what I mean? That's good enough. So,
but we'll see what the future holds.
Yeah, but like I say, we've had nearly 90,000 views, so something must be working, right, mustn't it?
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're at 46 minutes here, my friend. We're going to get wrapping it up. This is your show. Anybody out there you want to say hi to, thank, or anything like that, or yell at?
I'll say hi to all the people who don't know me, because all the people who know me, I speak to on a regular basis. So if you're watching this, have a listen to our music, because it is worth a listen. See what you think. It's very varied, and see what you think. It's up to you if you want to see it. So.
Yeah, definitely, everybody. Get on the platforms. Check out Shooting the Breeze, Mark Rich. Get to YouTube and check all the YouTube videos out.
Yes, loads and loads. So, it's really
loads of it. Yeah, that is great.
And thanks for having me, Al, as well. On your show. So I do appreciate it. So
I appreciate you coming on today from the bottom of my heart, Mark. Thank you. I want you back on the show, definitely.
Yeah, no problem. All right, good talking to you. That 46 minutes went really quickly. I thought we'd only be doing it for about 15 minutes, but there you go.
It goes quick, my friend. It does. We're having a good time, and I want you back in 6 months or a year, and I hope that voice comes back real soon, sooner than later.
So do I. Yeah, I'm fed up with it like this. So there you go. All right, that's really nice talking to you, Al. Thank you very much. So,
you too, Mark. So everybody on podcast land, check out Mark Rich and Shooting the Breeze, and when he gets better, more great stuff coming out. But check out the music. You're going to love it, and the videos, because they all coincide together. It's great stuff. So again, Mark, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're going to get out of here. All right, my friends. So everybody on podcast land, thank you for checking out today's show. Go to Mark Rich and Shooting the Breeze's music. Check them out. And, of course, don't miss out on the future shows coming out. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up around the world, people. Oh, yes, my job to get that story out to you. Oh, you can't get rid of Big Al. All right, Mark.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Mark. Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.